Welcome everybody. It is time for Ask Tony Tuesday.
If you haven't got a clue, Tony's got the answer for you.
And it's sunny out.
It is. It's a beautiful day today.
Finally. Chilly though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, still chilly. 39 degrees. Not ready to take the sweatshirt off yet.
I have two questions for you today.
Okay.
And it's all about porcelain.
Okay.
How do you care for porcelain countertops?
Well, porcelain is very durable as far as cleaning and maintenance wise. It's non-absorbent, so you don't have to worry about staining. It's really dense, so you can cut on. You don't have to worry about scratching or anything like that. So mild soap and water, basically mild soap and water, sealing up needed. Mild soap and water, Windex, any cleaner you would use around the house, you can use on porcelain. It's pretty much, like cleaning glass. So a glass cleaner would be perfect.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, it's super easy to take care of.
Any sort of things that you shouldn't do on porcelain?
The only thing is porcelain is really thin. So the only thing you wouldn't want to do is, you wouldn't want to pound veal cutlets out on it. You want to, you have to be careful with anything heavy. You don't want to drop things on it because it's really, only 12 millimeters thick, which is about 3/8 inch thick. Some come a ½ inch, most of them don't. So what happens is you have to miter everything. So what's underneath that is going to be probably pressboard, which is soft. So if you drop something on it, chances are you're probably going to crack it.
Right.
So that's really the only kind of downfall to it. But on a maintenance standpoint, to just keep it clean, it's very simple.
Okay.
And also extremely heat resistant.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Second question, kind of tying in the first one a little bit.
Okay.
How durable is porcelain?
It's very durable. It's basically, like I said, it's heat resistant. It's basically a stone powder and clay mixed together, heated at over 2,600 degrees. So really hot, and it forms this this mass, and then they produce slabs out of it. Our tile, it started as tile, now it's become popular for slab. Great for showers because you can, these panels are thinner. Right. So we're not putting these 3-centimeter panels carrying up, 3 flights of stairs. So much easier to install. And in a shower, they're fantastic. I mean, I think it's one of the greatest products out there for showers. For countertops, unless you want a thin countertop, you're going to have to do some sort of buildup like we show here. This is a 2.5 inch buildup. So you have to build it up in order to get a thick countertop. Then, you can create any look you want. You just can't do any radiuses because you have to do the mitered edge. Like I said, it's very durable. Can't scratch it. Heat resistant. It won't stain. Just have to be careful with anything heavy. I wouldn't pound stuff on it. I wouldn't, I take my heavy mixer, my heavy bowls. I'd be careful with that. You could chip it, so you have to be careful with anything sharp. Like, people complain generally that they chip around their sinks.
Yeah.
No matter what the material, granites, marbles, quartzites, they always go, there's something wrong with my stone because it's chipping. And I go, where's it chipping? It's chipping around the sink. Is it chipping anywhere else? No, just around the sink. Well, then you're hitting it with your pots and pans.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful with any material, but porcelain especially because stone we can fix.
Yeah.
Quartz you can fix to a degree. Porcelain, not so easy to fix. If you have the chip, we can kind of put it back, color match it, make it a little easier. But if you don't, it's hard to hide the fix.
Right. Exactly.
So that you have to be careful with.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm going to show a couple pictures of porcelain too, but porcelain is very shiny material, very reflective, very polished.
If you're looking for that white marble look, this is going to be much closer to real marble than a quartz would be.
Yes.
Quartz has that resin base, so it's still very plasticky. This is going to give you that depth that a natural stone would give you.
Yeah, it's very beautiful, and it has it comes in a lot of different colors as well. Those are all the questions I have for you today.
That's it. That's easy.
Yeah, I know.
And that's only a little bit of the stuff I know about porcelain.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's a lot, and there's a lot of different products coming out, and like everything else, there's always the first product, which is, the best product usually. And then people that develop a knockoff product.
Right.
You know, that looks like it, but probably isn't as good as it. So,
Definitely not.
so when you shop around, you know, the cheapest is probably not always the best
Right.
available. So,
You got to do your research.
yes, yeah.
Thank you for answering our questions
My
today.
pleasure as usual.
I'm a pro. I didn't even have my paper today or
Yeah,
anything like that.
So you memorized it.
Yep. And I'm keeping you hostage on Ask Tony Tuesday.
Yeah.
Second time filming this week, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning into this week's episode. We will be back next week with another episode, hopefully on Tuesday this time.
We'll try.
We hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and we'll see you next week.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
Next time you do it, you're off the show.
That's fine.
It's only a brief show.
That's fine.